Vitisho vya pedi mbili vitanifanya mimi nini?
I met E.SIR in Splash. I had known of him and he had known of me. We were recording the same record label, but we never met. I just used to hear his music, you know, and he used to hear my music. So one day when I was in Splash, I even remember where I was sitting. I was sitting like in like a slight bar. This guy comes and he just stops me and says, "Nameless." And immediately I just looked and saw him. I was like, this is E.SIR. We just struck a friendship ASAP, you know.
I was E.SIR's best friend, actually. I knew E.SIR since we were, I think, 15 years old. From high school, he introduced me to music.
He was a good poet. Woni mtu anajua kujiexpress, woni mtu anajua kuandika lyrics.
He had this Swahili thing going. I remember I used to call himself like the Swahili tongue twister.
Ni E.SIR, pewa mbili kwenye kichwa, lyrical tongue twister na Mr. K.I. Swahili nani yuko na shida na mimi? Isizo.
Ever since we checked Boomba, we just started getting a lot of calls to do shows, you know. March 15th, we were called for a show on March 15th. We're excited, they're like, we've got a show in Nakuru. We're going to do a road trip. So we went to Nakuru. The show was in Dimples.
The Nameless and E.SIR came on, and the noise was deafening. And that's when I knew Kenya has new superstars.
So on March 16th, they were coming back early.
We needed to be in Nairobi at 3. So I remember it was about 11. We were like, this is our time to go. And Shadi started driving us. So E.SIR looks through and says, "Hey, look at that lake. It's so beautiful and it has some pink reflection. It looks pink. Is that lake pink?" Then we all look at the lake and we're like, wow, that's so nice. When the driver was looking, without him knowing, he was swerving away from the center. When the guy couldn't get control of the car, like he just went too far, started now flipping.
Went to the ward and saw Nameless, and then he was just broken. I had to go to the mortuary myself, and first time in the mortuary, I had to identify E.SIR.
I got a call, I remember, from Big Pin, and he told me E.SIR has been in an accident. So I'm like, is he okay? Then he's like, I'll tell you. Then he hung up. So I saw Big Pin like coming to our place. Big Pin told me E.SIR has passed on.
I can still remember him nodding. He's like, yeah, it's E.SIR in the morgue.
I lost a brother, but I gained a brother. And I'm so thankful for Nameless, because not only him, even Wahu.
Marafiki wa E.SIR wamekuwa wazuri sana kwangu. Na hasa mbari ya Kamoni na Wahu, Kinataria, Shafi.
Despite his going at a young age, he lived probably the lives of 100 million people in that short span of time.
This is E.SIR rolling out, but then vitisho vya pedi mbili